Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be part 4 of angel visits. So we left off, I was having visitations in the middle of the night. I was being startled awake by a very bright white light, and it was right as I would start to drift off to sleep. All of a sudden it felt like somebody kicked on a bright floodlight in my room, which is pitch black, and it's always pitch black. There's no lights on. There's no lights that would shine in from my windows or anything, and I have blackout curtains on the windows. So for probably a week straight, I was awakened every single time I try to fall asleep with this bright light shining on me. I'd open my eyes, startled awake, and the room is pitch black. You can't even see your hand in front of your face. I'd start to fall asleep again, and bam, this light would click back on again, and I'm like, what is going on? I started to worry and think that maybe I was getting close to death myself, and maybe this was signs of a stroke or a heart attack or something going on. I didn't know what to think, so I got checked out by the doctor, and they said, we can't find any logical reason why you're seeing the things you're seeing. We don't know what's causing this. Medically, you're okay, so we don't know what this is. This is very strange. I saw a therapist thinking, I'm going batshit fucking crazy. What is going on? So all these things were changing. I couldn't sleep. I was kind of afraid to start falling asleep because every time I did, I kept seeing this bright light. So I started doing research on my own, trying to figure out what this could possibly be, since medically there wasn't anything that could explain it. Got checked out by the psychiatrist. They said, you're not crazy. We don't know what this is, but you're not crazy. So that's not the issue. You're medically okay. We don't know what this is. It's very strange. It's a strange thing that's happening to you. So I always have journaled. That's kind of how I started my book. And I was just writing about it. And I said, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's causing it, but I've got to get to the bottom of it because it's driving me nuts to not be able to sleep. So weeks go by and I keep having these same things happen. So finally it just became a habit that as I start to fall asleep, this bright light's going to wake me up out of nowhere. So it just kind of became a habit. So fast forward, I all of a sudden have this terrible dream, a nightmare, that I watched what had happened of my mother passing. So in this dream, I see this gigantic illuminated tunnel, and it reminded me of like where football players will come out of the locker rooms for a football game onto the field, a very long hallway, and lots of people staggered back and forth throughout this illuminated hallway. And as I'm seeing this, I can see all of a sudden I know these people's faces, and they're people that are past loved ones and friends that I've lost over the years. Sorry guys, it's going to be multiple parts. Go to part